Ethan, wake up.
Ethan, the dumb bitch is telling you to wake up.
Ethan, wake up.
Wake up, Ethan. Wake up.
Time to be awake, Ethan.
Wake up, Ethan. Ethan, wake up.
Base? Base?
I love life. Life is good. And when people like Frogan exist, it's like, you know what? If I ever have a bad day, sure, my day might suck, but at least I'm not Frogan. Welcome back to the 25th billion Frogan video. And trust me, I was working on something else. You know, I'm always cooking. The kitchen is always on fire. I had to put that out for a second, just for a second, because some massive breaking news for the unemployed just dropped, which involves, once again, the cutest girl of all time, TBH. You know her, you love her. She goes by Frogan. And I've been getting told that I'm pronouncing her name wrong. It's actually Frogan. Hell nah, I'm not saying it like that. She will forever be Frogan to me. But anyways, getting back to the topic. You guys read the title. Hopefully it got monetized so I could actually call it what I want to call it. But in case I don't, the original title for this video was, Are You Actually Retarded? The last time we spoke about Frogan was about 3 days ago with this Certified Hood Classic thumbnail and title. And it was her getting sued by Ethan, crying, coping, begging for money on GoFundMe. And about 2 days ago, she decided to go on her platinum selling podcast called the Arabs podcast. She decided to go on her Grammy Award winning podcast and talk about the situation, a lot of juicy details. But before we get into that, no, I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe, even though you should obviously subscribe. The inspiration behind this video and this title is this tweet from a few days ago. She says, "Taking the week off. Thank you all for the support. If you want to continue to support me and my legal defense, here's the GoFundMe. See you all soon." Now, I ask myself this. Are you retarded? Are you actually retarded? What do you mean you're taking a break? You're literally being sued right now. You need $200,000 and you think the best idea is, yeah, I'm gonna go on a little vacation, guys. Even though I need the money and I need to start raising money for my own legal fund, I'm actually gonna take a break. I'm gonna do less. Frogan streams like 3 times per week, and she gets tired doing that, which is like, how the fuck do you get tired from streaming? Literally all you do is sit and yap. Literally the easiest fucking job in the whole entire planet. It's like, fine, take a day off. I don't know, maybe take 2 days off to reset, to focus, to lock in. But taking a week off when you're getting sued right now and you haven't raised anywhere close to the goal is a horrible idea. You cannot afford to take a week off. If anything, you need to be hustling every single day. As a matter of fact, let me go check the Frogan legal defense. She's 16% there and decided to take a week off. At this point, the jokes write themselves. There's no fucking way you could be this stupid. Now, if I was getting sued, would I be taking the break? Absolutely not. You will not see sense taking the break like I did a few days ago. We will be locked the fuck in, okay? The content will be pumping. I will be uploading like 6 times per day. But Frogan, for whatever reason, thinks this is a good idea. Yeah, let me take a break in the middle of a lawsuit. Let me just chill. Let me go to Hawaii. It's like, and I actually responded to this tweet. I was quite supportive. I responded with, "Enjoy your break, queen. It is very much deserved." And so I just responded with, "She deserves retirement for real." Based? I don't know, guys. Instead of sensitive society, I should be known as wholesome society. Maybe wholesome big chunk is Keanu Reeves society. Oh man, I'm actually losing my fucking mind every single day that passes. With that out of the way, now we can get into the, once again, Grammy Award winning, the Arabs podcast, and where she talks about it more.
Imagine this.
Because I have one and you don't.
Okay. I'm out of the house and I get a DM.
Pause. Why is Frogan looking low-key kind of bad? Am I tripping? Is Ung tripping?
And I'm like, what? What happened? Because I don't really go on the internet. I'm not really that terminally online anymore.
Cap.
And then I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm fine. And they're like, what's happening? And they linked me to a tweet that says Ethan Klein is suing Frogan.
I'm imagining.
And it was from the parody account.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, it's fake. And then I sent them. I was like, oh, it's fake. They're like, no, it's real. And then they sent me the video. And I'm like, oh, it's real.
Yeah.
So I found out I was being sued by Ethan Klein at the same time everybody else found out.
Yeah.
Obviously, I really can't talk about it much. My lawyer team said to not talk about it.
So my lawyer team said not to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. I swear to God, these LA wannabe influencers, they're like beyond stupid, alright? They somehow make me look fucking smart. If I'm getting sued and my lawyer is telling me not to talk about it, well, do I either A, talk about it, or B, listen to my lawyer? The answer's pretty obvious here. The funny thing is that no one literally gives a fuck about this podcast. I mean, this podcast is going triple plastic as I'm speaking. I mean, 1,000 views, 1,000 views. The only time she got views is when she talks about the whole Ethan thing. I mean, that got 10K, which I know why they made this video, because they knew it was going to do well. And I get it. I get a good hustle. You know, I'm on that grind. And I love how a month ago she made this episode called The Last Time We Will Talk About Ethan. Ethan Klein is suing me. Guys, my lawyers advised me not to talk about this. So let me talk about it. Okay.
But you know, I mean, people are being nice. Can I push my GoFundMe?
I don't care. It's your fucking podcast. You know?
It's our podcast.
I don't give a shit.
It's
Go
our
ahead.
podcast.
Yeah, go check out the GoFundMe.
So unfortunately, because I'm being asked for $150,000 in damages and attorney's fees, I have a GoFundMe for my legal defense. So if you want to support me, the link is in the description. And if you've already donated, I appreciate it more than words can describe, because honestly, it's tedious, it's inconvenient, it's annoying, and that's basically the whole point of this entire lawsuit.
And I out of respect for Frogan's lawyers' wishes, I'm not gonna say anything either.
Holy shit, these people are boring. Like, I'm falling asleep here. Like, it's like 9 a.m. I'm like out here hustling, you know, wake up, and this is my 9 to 5. But holy shit, after hearing this person speak for like 30 seconds, I need like 5 different Red Bulls and 5 different Monsters. Probably some cocaine to, you know, get me going, because ain't no fucking way these people are this boring. It should be illegal to be this boring, quite frankly. And I will be suing Frogan and this random fucking guy for being boring. I'm suing for damages, all right? I want at least $500,000 for wasting 30 seconds of my fucking time. Truth be told, I think Ethan is based for this. I think these people need to be taught a lesson. And sometimes this is the only way people learn.
I feel like
Nailed it, by the way.
I'm reading a schizo post every fucking time I see him type.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, there you have it. So if you came here to watch this big response on it, once again, we are not talking about that loser. We're not talking. We're just not talking about him. We said it in several episodes. We're not talking about him. I don't care about him, dude.
We're not gonna talk about him, guys. We're not gonna talk about him. We made a chapter specifically for Ethan Klein, and we also put Ethan Klein in the thumbnail, and we also put Ethan Klein in the title, but we're not gonna talk about him. We are above that, okay? We're better than that, but we're still gonna talk about him and use him as a main talking point for the podcast, because no one gives a fuck about us, and we need clout and money because Frogan is getting sued, but we don't care, guys. We're not gonna talk about him, but we will, but we won't. Stop. Please just be real with your fucking intent here.
I don't care about him, dude.
And we haven't talked about him in forever either.
Yeah, and
so
you know what? I'm gonna practice that self-control as well. Who? You know?
I mean, I don't want to sound like the nerd emoji being like, technically guys, but technically guys, you talked about him back to back a month ago. Stop this fucking, I'm better than him. I have no idea who Ethan is. Who? This is not a person that you could be like, who? This is not some fucking small streamer with like 2K followers. This is Ethan Klein, right? And I'm not even here to dick ride, but like, holy shit. You are not him, pal. You are not him.
Who?
Exactly.
This nobody? Like, come on. Whatever.
But the spirits remain high.
It's even the hate ones, especially the hate ones.
You've seen that, right? Isn't it insane?
The ones who are hate donating to you. Good. That's all I gotta say. If you came here to hate watch us, stick around for a little while. Or actually, you know what? Get off, dude. If you came here to hate watch us, can you just leave? You're tanking our views. Please, get the fuck out of here.
It's crazy because, like...
It's so easy to blame everyone. It's a haters for tanking our views. It's like, buddy, amigo, my friend, no one gives a fuck about you or your podcast. You're not in a position to be acting like this. I have no idea who you are. I've had enough of this fucking soy ass guy. I need to go to the comment section. Usually people aren't fat, ugly, and a shitty person. You really hit all three. Damn. Calling Ethan a nobody while literally being a nobody who is only known because of Ethan is so hilarious. Who the hell is this dude anyway? He's literally a nobody. Nobody even knows your name, dude. The most cringe-worthy podcast I have ever I ever had the misfortune of seeing. It feels like this podcast has like taken off 10 years off my life. And now instead of dying at 35, I'm gonna die at 25. So I might die today. So this is one of my favorite comments of all time. I hope you get PTSD every time you hear Ethan. My lawyer team informed me Frogan is going broke for live.
Me personally, when I hate somebody, I do everything in my power to avoid them.
Yeah.
I mute them. I block them.
They don't hate you. They love you. They just want your attention bad.
Dude, this guy's so fucking corny. Holy fuck. I guess Frogan doesn't like me that much because I haven't been blocked by Frogan. Let's see if I'm blocked yet. No, I'm not blocked. Maybe one day. Dishonest, scummy misrepresentation of the facts. But what do you expect from people who consistently defended terrorism? I'm gonna drop a like for that one. As a matter of fact, let me show some love to the people here in the comment section. There we go. I'm liking some of your comments. Hopefully this gets me into heaven for being a good person. Jabba Hutt, I have approved your McDonald's application.